Alright, YouTube, we'll do a little cleanup video. Remember when them things was about 6 inches tall? They done got big. They're just about a year old now. Alright, a little creek hunting 101 in my area. Alright, if you're prospecting a creek and you're looking to see if it has points in it or not. This is a new creek I went to yesterday and I found that point with the broken base on it. Well, here's the flint that was picked up in about the first 300 or 400 yards of the creek. We got in on the upper end of it and went downstream because it gets bigger. And yeah, I know I usually go upstream, but I wanted to see what was downstream because I pretty much know what's upstream. So if you're looking for a creek that's got arrowheads in it, you're gonna find the flint chips. You know, that's a worked piece. You know, that's not natural in the creek. And this has stain on it because it's a little bigger creek than I normally look. Most of my creeks are sandy bottom and the stuff don't sit in the rocks and for a long time and get the stain on it. So most of the time when I find an artifact, it looks fairly new because it just don't sit in there and get stain on it. Now I do got pieces that have come out of bigger, rockier creeks that have the stain on it, but I just choose not to really look to big rocky creeks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I have really nice sandy creeks in my area and my points. I do find broken ones, but when I find a whole one, it's not all beat up and rock tumbled, I guess you could say. But yeah, you'll find that'll be the bittage off the points. I mean, they'll wide range colors: white, pink, blue, purple, and not every creek, just because it looks good, has points in them. I know of sites that are right on creeks that I've walked the creek and there's not a .1 on any of the creek, but just right there above the creek, a little ways from it, there's points. But, you know, basically you're gonna find the flint chips, broken pieces, maybe some tools if you're lucky, but the tools don't follow down in my neck of the woods too much. They don't make it to the creek too often. There's that blade I found on the lake. It's really nice. Pretty thin. It's a preform. It's all it needed was some notches. I don't know if they used it as is, but they could have. I mean, it was there to that point. It just needed sharpened up and stuff on it. And then this thing, man, talk about suck. I'm pretty sure that's probably an Apple Creek. I don't know what's missing the base, but it was a eared point like that. But I mean, it's nice. Really thin. Alright. Now this dovetail drill came out of Rocky Creek in Pike County. I was just going up there doing a little prospecting, and it still has a little stain on it right there. But for the most part, it come out pretty clean too. It's ground all the way around the ears. And Timo, I think you wanted to see that thing when I got it in the case. That's what it would have looked like. I mean, it's missing a little bit of it would have came up here and then wrapped, but you can tell it was wrapped on there and kind of just fits that point perfect. But yeah, a lot of looking. Find flint chips, go upstream. That's about all I can say, guys. A lot of luck involved when finding a place to creek hunt. But I guess I'll say that's a 5.5 inch Etley there. Some of you guys have seen these before. Here's another Etley. A little bit of a different base design on it. But, alright, I guess this is clean up and intro. We're going to see if we can't go find another one today. We'll put it on here if we do later.